This isn't something I would normally talk about, but I've been getting this question a lot, so I thought I'd address it. A lot of people are coming to my page saying, why are all these creators, these left side liberal creators, jumping on the bandwagon that Joe's got to go, he's got to be replaced, he's losing it? Why are they doing that? That seems to work against everything they've been fighting for the last 4 years. And you're right, that is confusing. But the question is, why are they doing that, but I'm not? Well, I have an answer to it, but you have to understand it's just my opinion, so you have to take it for what it's worth. First and foremost, when we're talking about creators, whether they have 2 followers or 2 million followers, they're just fucking people. They're not special. No creator out here is any more special than anybody else, including me. They're just people. They react like people. People get scared. They work out of fear. They panic. And when they do that, they react. They just jump on board. Maybe some of these people are talking about replacing Joe because they're afraid that we're going to lose the election in November. So we got to do whatever we got to do. We got to fix it so we don't lose. I mean, they're doing it for good reasons, but that's why they're doing it. It's about fear. It's about panic. And I get that. A lot of people, most people do that. There's another reason for this too. Some creators, and it's up to them. They can do it if they want. Some creators out here are chasing views and followers. That's their goal. Get as many views, get as many followers as possible, and jump on any bandwagon to stir that up and make that happen. Now, why I don't do it. First of all, we've talked about this. I don't panic. I'm not afraid. I'm pretty emotionless when it comes to things going on with politics. I'm that way on purpose. I force myself to do that because I know that's the only way you can really look at things objectively and figure it out and work with it. So I maintain total unemotional state when it comes to politics, and I'm not afraid of what's going to happen. I feel confident if the facts play out, I'm going to be right. And secondly, I don't chase followers and views. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that I get a lot of views. I like the fact that I have a lot of followers. But when I first started on TikTok, I knew I wasn't incredibly handsome, wasn't incredibly talented. I really couldn't do anything special. So I started an experiment. I said, I'm going to be an old man sitting in my living room, doing nothing special, not editing the videos, and just saying what I have to say. We'll see what happens. How many views, how many followers will you get? Maybe I'll get none, maybe I'll get a lot. But I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. So that's what I've done. Never really been chasing followers because, to be honest with you, the amount of followers I have is way more than I ever expected. So I'm cool with it. I'm not worried about that. I don't care. If I lost a bunch of followers or I gained a bunch of followers, it doesn't change anything about what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. So when you see these other creators doing things that don't make sense, part of it is emotions. They're scared, they're panicking, and part of it is jumping on the bandwagon to try to benefit themselves. Now, I'm not saying these are bad people. Everybody has a reason why they're on TikTok, and God bless them, they can do that. I'm just trying to explain from my perspective as to why that's happening, and hopefully that's helpful.